The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Part 6. The Burden of Silence. The night in the graveyard haunted Tom and Huck long after they crept home. The images of what they had seen, the men, their secret work, and the whispers that hinted at danger, clung to them like shadows. Neither boy slept soundly. Each sound in the dark seemed to carry the weight of what they had witnessed. By morning, the town buzzed with news. A terrible discovery had been made at the graveyard. People whispered in shocked tones, and fear spread quickly. Though Tom and Huck knew the truth, their lips remained sealed. Speaking out would be risky, even dangerous. The men they had seen were not the sort to forgive curious boys. Yet keeping the secret was its own torment. Tom tossed and turned at night, sweating through uneasy dreams. Huck, usually fearless, admitted that he too was plagued by dread. The boys swore an oath, written in blood no less, that they would never tell a soul. To break it, they believed, would bring down a terrible curse or worse, the wrath of the men themselves. Still, Tom's conscience gnawed at him. He saw the sorrow in the faces of townsfolk, heard Becky's worried questions, and watched Aunt Polly shake her head sadly at the news. Inside him, two voices battled, one urging him to speak the truth, the other warning of the danger it would bring. To distract himself, Tom threw himself into games with Huck, pretending to be pirates or treasure hunters. But the laughter always faded quickly, replaced by the heavy silence of what they knew. Even Becky noticed the change, though Tom kept his secret from her. Their quarrels and reconciliations seemed pale compared to the shadow of the graveyard. As days passed, Tom grew restless. The burden of silence was heavier than any chore Aunt Polly could assign. He longed to be free of it, to return to a world where adventure was only a game and not a matter of life and death. But there was no escape. In the quiet corners of his mind, Tom knew that sooner or later, the truth would demand to be spoken. And when that moment came, he and Huck would have to find the courage not just to play at being heroes, but to become them for real.